Dateline, Walt Disney World. It was high-flying fun and fleet-footed action at the 1988 Ashley Whippet Invitational. Now in its 14th year, this competition is the world's premier Frisbee catching championship for dogs. The event was hosted by Walt Disney World in Florida and featured 12 dog owner teams who survived more than 125 local and regional competitions and were flown all expenses paid to compete in this year's World Championships, demonstrating the absolute finest in agility, strength, finesse, and endurance. The competitors leapt, crept, soared, and raced their way into the hearts of all in attendance. The world-class competition is divided into 3 distinct parts. Mini distance, in which each team of dog and owner is allowed 1 minute to make as many throws as possible, with extra points awarded for mid-air catches. Distance and accuracy, in which each team is allowed 1 minute to make 3 long throw catches. And free flight, where each team is allowed 90 seconds to demonstrate showmanship, leaping ability, agility, and execution. The contest is named after 3 times world champion Ashley Whippet, who had a somewhat untraditional start in performing.
I went to the Dodger game one night. They were in the midst of a pennant fight. And to my amazement, this young fella jumps on the field with his little black dog, and they proceed to throw the Frisbee to him, or Alex did, for about 8 minutes, it seemed. And amazingly, they didn't stop him doing it. And all of a sudden, he looked up, and he must have realized that he'd gone quite a while without being nabbed. So he started to go back off the field, and security guards grabbed him, and that's the last thing I saw of him. There was a lot of confusion. And right after he did that, it seemed like there were calls from all kinds of people, like the Johnny Carson show and Mike Douglas. They wanted the dog on.
The winner of this year's competition was Jeff Gable and his best friend, Casey. But anyone who has ever seen these dogs and people perform will agree there were no losers.
And the one thing you're doing is you're taking another dog into your heart, and by God, we need it.
Well, here I am.